When that phone rings, when the tones go off, we never know what we're going to get.
You can go from boredom to extreme excitement in moments.
It's not your typical 9-to-5 job.
People have a tendency to take their health for granted.
We are able to help them.
And I like being my own boss.
Not everybody can do your job.
When it gets in the back of the truck, I'm usually the boss, and I get to make my decisions.
It's a bit more of an adrenaline rush than sitting behind a desk all day.
You gotta be able to put somebody else in front of you.
There is nothing that is more rewarding than to help somebody in their time of need.
There's a shortage throughout the entire state.
Technology have really evolved.
You just about go and pick your place of employment.
There is nothing more rewarding than a career in EMS.
I was always kind of the nerdy kid at a young age that walked around with Batman Band-Aids in his backpack, giving them out to people, and so I've always kind of been interested in medicine. The best thing about being an EMT is seeing what all the human body can do and all of its phenomenon, but also a lot of independence. I'm in charge of that patient. It's me making the decisions on trying to figure out what's wrong with them, how to treat it before we get to the hospital. And then it's also a career that's specifically oriented to my natural tendencies, medicine and healthcare and that sort of thing.
I chose to go into EMS because you get to go home at the end of the day and feel really good about what you did the day before. I always want to do something, I always want to be a part of something, I always want to help somebody. I actually worked in the fire department before, and I took an EMT class. I enjoyed it so much I decided to go full-time in the EMS field. People in this job have type A personality. They're all wanting to just be all around better person and to help other people in need. So this job gives me the thrill, it gives me the satisfaction of helping people. It's just a job that fits my personality.
Being a volunteer is a great way to get started in EMS.
I made the decision to volunteer because I wasn't sure if that's exactly what I wanted to do for a career. At the time, I had a full-time job. I knew I had to do it.
I lived in a small town, and they needed drivers. I didn't think I could handle stressful situations, but I could drive. I took a basic course, and I've been hooked ever since. It's very addictive.
A lot of our volunteers are in the community. They're citizens of the towns, of the rural towns.
They get to go out and do something that has a true impact on people in the community.
Not a lot of people can do this, and I think if you are capable of doing it, it is important that you do.
Do it for the right reasons. Do it because you want to help people.
One of the first calls that I remember was when I was with the volunteer service as just an EMT basic. Got a call for a fall, and when we got there, the lady was unresponsive on the floor and having a stroke. That just proved for me that with EMS, you really never know what you're going to get. What's one thing turns out to be something completely different.
I enjoy being outdoors and doing something different every day, and EMS is just that. I feel like EMS is important because people have a tendency to take their health for granted. With the rising cost of health care and some people out there who are uninsured put off their health care needs till the very last minute. Sometimes when they fall into our hands, they're pretty much in dire straits. What I like most about being a paramedic is that the emergency calls require us to take all of our knowledge right to the edge. Every day is different and exciting.
This is every day in Sedgwick County. This is why Sedgwick County is appealing to a lot of younger people. Stay busy. The first car wreck with injuries, transported him. With that call, it's being able to work with all the different agencies, along with doing patient care and getting stuff done and getting out of a busy intersection. Your inner city posts are constantly going, it seems like. We'll probably run call after call. Right now there's 3 trucks down around in this area, so you have to know where everybody's at all the time and who's going to be the closest truck. The second call was a hit and run. With him, he wasn't really hurt. He was just more shaken up and extremely upset. So it's getting him to calm down and talk to you and just relax a little bit. 80% of this job in the first 5 minutes of every call is just getting the patient to settle down. They have to be confident that you're going to take care of them. You can go from holding a hand and making a difference to running a code blue.
Well, if you're looking for a non-traditional career, EMS provides that opportunity.
The thing that's exciting about EMS is the adrenaline rush that's associated with the emergency calls that arise on a daily basis.
People call us when they need help.
At the end of the day, when I come home, I feel like I accomplished something.
We get to make a difference with people's lives.
If you think you're considering a career in EMS, just try it.
It's not a big investment. There's not a lot of hours in school.
And there's a lot of interesting things going on with medicine. Technology has really improved.
You're going to know right away whether or not you're cut out for this or it's something you enjoy or not.
All the young people out there that are interested in EMS, now's the time to get involved.